Millionaire. It's 10:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America, and we have obviously a little bit of breaking news here. Bitcoin jumped, and it came out of our symmetrical, but like we said earlier, it looked like the top end potential here. We're going to see if it can hold this or not, but it had a very quick push up to the top of this cup, and that's what we were talking about earlier, that we could push up. I was thinking 40,800, but you can have run-ups and push over the tops. But to know if we're going to be bullish here and when you should be buying in, we're almost there now. If we were to hold in the 30-minute time frame, the top side of this right here, that would be your indicator to buy, because you would have broken out of the symmetrical, a much bigger symmetrical, and we've talked about this a lot, and that's when you could buy. Unfortunately, we keep coming up to the top of it and seemingly getting pulled back into it. We're on the uptrend. We keep bouncing off the uptrend. The volume for the 30-minute segment, not bad. The second 30 minutes, atrocious. It had a big wick pullback. So we're going to need some volume. Otherwise, this would be a fake out. The fact we're coming back down underneath, we need to hold this 40,678 at all costs. We don't want to fall back underneath there. So it's not over. This is where we have to be very vigilant, because this is where, if we're going to make any kind of a run, it's going to tell us right now. We're going to know if we bounce off this uptrending or bounce off the symmetrical triangle, which is the downtrending resistance that it's trying to use as support for the first time, and actually hold it. So it's a very exciting time right now, but at the same time, from a technical standpoint, we need to wait for this to establish itself on the top of the symmetrical triangle now. So if it can hold the symmetrical, it would tell you that we have a chance. If not, this is what I was talking about before. And if this ends up hitting here and it ends up being a fake out, it's going to come all the way back down, and there's going to be nothing to hold it up. I don't think the uptrend would be able to hold it. So now that it took this route, we better hope that it hits this symmetrical triangle as support and doesn't fall back within it, because then we know we're coming to 39.2, but I think we would just fall through that 37.1. You know, this would be the third attempt to break out of this downtrending resistance. You don't usually get a fourth attempt. So it needs to do it, and it needs to do it now if it's going to break out. So that's Bitcoin. And then XRP real quick, and then I'm going to release this because it's in the moment. So we talked about, and that's what I had put across, where I thought it could sneak around and maybe come up to there. But I didn't give it much hope over that. It snuck around, and it's come up over there now. It didn't even pull down at all. It just came up. But that's the line I drew out, that I thought it might be able to get up to around 79 cents. I didn't think it was going to get much higher, but if we do hold a cup and handle up here, well, absolutely, because this is the breakout of the symmetrical. And then if we hold that cup, this is what we want. But unfortunately, we make these little breakouts, and then we pull back under that 77.8 resistance. And right now, the crazy thing is even after that breakout, we pulled right back under that resistance. You know, I hope that this wasn't just a fake out for some of you guys, because, you know, but we know when to buy in at the proper times. We have breakouts here, but we don't panic and just buy in for hopium. We have to get the technical target. So I wanted to come out and do an update. Just pay attention to what I showed you with XRP and Bitcoin. Stay blessed, everybody. And I appreciate each and every one of you, because you give me the ability to do what I love to do.